Did you actually just page me to find out how much Tylenol to give to Mrs. Lenzner?
I was worried that it could exacerbate the patient's...
It's regular strength Tylenol. Here's what you do. Get her to open her mouth, take a handful, and throw it at her. Whatever sticks, that's the correct dosage. And under no circumstances are you to compromise our no talking agreement.
What are you worried about with the whole hero thing? Whoever evaluates you is going to give you a gold star.
Listen, Supergirl. I'm going to break you down into so many little pieces that my grandmother, who can do a 1,000-piece puzzle of clear blue sky in less than an hour, will never be able to finish putting you back together again, even if she does go back in time to when her vision was perfect.
Somehow I doubt it.
I can't do this all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman.
Multilobar pneumonia at 31. How much does this guy smoke?
I don't know.
You realize, of course, it's your attention to detail that impresses me most. How many packs a day, genius?
Dr. Cox, did you get my memo reminding all senior staff that lab coats must be worn at all times?
You know, I did get it there, Bob, and at first I just threw it away. But then I decided that wasn't a grand enough gesture, so I made a replica of you out of straw, and then I put my lab coat on it with your memo in the pocket, and then I invited all the kids in the neighborhood to come over and light it on fire and whack it with sticks.
A hospital's like one big family. So if one relationship ends, there are always plenty of others around that you can rely on. Dr. Cox, I was wondering...
I'd say you're about a B cup.
Yeah.
At least they're real.
After a while, you just get used to Dr. Cox's rants.
And, of course, the lab tech is nowhere to be found, so I can't get that tuck screen I was looking for. What do you say we write him a friendly note, shall we? Dear incompetent dumbass.
The truth is, Dr. Cox isn't really angry. He's just amusing himself. Okay, maybe he's a little angry. We didn't need those. So, all done? He broke his pencil.
Well, gosh, I guess I became a doctor because ever since I was a little boy, I just wanted to help people. I don't tell this story very often, but I remember when I was 7 years old, one time I found a bird that had fallen out of its nest, and so I picked him up and I brought him home and I made him a house out of an empty shoebox. And oh my God. I became a doctor for the same 4 reasons everybody does. Chicks, money, power, and chicks. But since HMOs have made it virtually impossible to make any real money, which directly affects the number of chicks who come sniffing around, and don't ask me what tree they're barking up, because they're sure as hell not pissing on mine. And as far as power goes, well, here I am during my free time letting some 13-year-old psychology fellow who couldn't cut it in real medicine ask me questions about my personal life. So here's the inside scoop there, Pumpkin. Why don't you go ahead and tell me all about power? In case you were wondering, it says, if you can read this, you're standing too close.
I wasn't trying to, look.
Now let's see if you can tinkle when someone's staring at you. Yeah, go ahead and take your time. I actually have all day.
Come on. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hey, how are you? Can I buy you a beer? This is a men's room, for God's sake. There's absolutely no talking in here, ever.
It's just so freaky, we're on the same pee schedule.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No. Oh, for the love of Oprah, why would you come to pediatrics?
Because I can't go unless you're around. You're my little pee buddy.
I think some of you may have noticed that all 27 of the patients that were here in the ICU when I started last night are still alive. And I damn sure intend for them to still be breathing when I get the hell out of here tonight at midnight. I think you understand what kind of opportunity we have in front of us.
What opportunity?
Shut up. You see, in baseball, when a pitcher's really hot, no one talks to him, no one looks at him, you just stay out of his way.
Why are you talking about baseball?
Because you should never, ever jinx a pitcher when he has a chance to throw a perfect game. My God, Barbie, how do you put your bra and panties on in the morning? All by yourself. It's remarkable. Barbie, plates are wobbling everywhere.
His H&H dropped 3 grams, so I'm starting pressers.
Or you could transfuse him.
Okay, I'll do that.
Although transfusions are riskier.
Which is why my first instinct was to do pressers.
You know what they say about your first instincts?
Yeah, you should always stick with them. Shouldn't you?
Should you?
Should I?
Should I?
You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the bench because that's where you're headed. Now go. Give me this, Precious. Get out of here. Go ahead. Go, go. Hippity hop to the barbershop.
Should I? What could you possibly want from me in exchange for my support? Because I'm telling you right now, I am not dating that daughter of yours.
I only have a son.
That's my bad. I was just going by that picture on your desk.
I'll tell you.
Just say it. You know, Dr. Cox, I want to thank you for this whole year.
Oh, no.
And I just want to know if I can buy you dinner.
That'd be terrific.
Great. I'm off in like a half hour.
Oh, no. Here, I was led to believe that you were doing a gift certificate kind of thing, but to sit and eat with you, that's crazy talk. I have half a mind to issue you a drug test. I mean, come on. Would I sign up for
Would have been nice.
The key to my exercise program is this one simple truth. I hate my body.
What? Do you understand that the second you look in the mirror and you're happy with what you see, baby, you just lost the battle?
You should give speeches to teenage girls.
Baby, I've been looking all over for you.
You didn't happen to bring his leash, did you?
What are you doing down here?
I'm gonna go for a little run with Dr. Cox.
But I haven't seen you in forever. We're supposed to go to the park. So I'll let you tell me how pretty I am.
See you, Chubby.
Son of a...
I want my meningitis patient back.
No. Hey, do you know any women who hate themselves enough to actually date me?
Why did you let me switch patients with you?
Because you asked me to. Oh, and because of your puppy dog eyes.
Now, see, you're full of it. You knew I was scared. Why didn't you just tell me to go in there and deal with it?
Well, gosh, Newbie, I don't know what it was about that day. Maybe I hadn't had enough sleep. Maybe my mind was on other things. Maybe I didn't have enough fiber in my diet and I failed to do my morning business. I don't know what the hell it was, but the bottom line is I didn't feel like spelling it out for you. And I know, you want your little speech, and that's fine because here it is. You're a doctor. You might get sick. Get over it.
Thank you. Now, can I have my patient back?
No. Because aside from his weird Judy Blume obsession, I like him. You will be delousing Mr. Schaefer. Guys like flypaper.
Fantastic.
Oh, and Belinda, do you know what else is real contagious? Big old smile.
Need hug.
Newbie, no one likes a looky-loo. Not now, not ever.
So what's that, like your lucky board or something?
That? That's a nail gun accident.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
I already dosed him with morphine, and the x-ray says the nail went straight through, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, dear God, she's getting woozy. Quickly, show her the bloody side.
Look at that. Yeah. Oh. Touch the nail. You want to touch it? Touch the nail. Touch my nail. Touch it. Lick the tip of my...
Good night. Now let's get you to a hand surgeon.
Tough guy.
Somebody will get her.
Bye-bye. Please don't.